All right, have you ever been in a situation where you have had to walk across the room in front of a crowd of people? Maybe you're at work and you have to give a presentation. Maybe you're at church, or maybe you're at school and you have to walk down this long hallway and you feel like all eyes are on you. And internally you may be feeling this pressure. You feel like you're being scrutinized. And what happens is your walk can be thrown off. Well, I wanted to share a tip that could help with that, to help you have a more confident, comfortable, natural walk. And this one tip has helped me significantly. And that tip is to walk more frequently. Do it more. You know, the more you practice something, the better you get at it. Now, that may sound strange with walking because we've all walked all of our lives. But for me, I was walking less than 10,000 steps per day. Most of my time was spent sitting. When I got this machine, this treadmill desk, for my job, I started walking 10 to 12 miles per day. That's 20 to 30,000 footsteps per day. When you're walking that long, you get really comfortable at it. In fact, walking on a regular basis has been shown to actually improve your posture, improve your gait, your stability. It actually increases bone density. It prevents hip fractures, especially in older people. So there's a lot of benefits that come to walking more. It actually helps you to walk better. The more you walk, the better and longer you'll walk throughout your life. So I wanted to share that tip with you because it may seem very simple and like, okay, well, that's obvious, but it really isn't. I encourage you, try walking more. Perhaps you don't have the situation to get a treadmill desk like this, but could you get a regular treadmill in your home when you're watching TV and walk for an hour or maybe half an hour? Maybe you can't do 20,000 steps, but can you double the amount of steps that you're taking right now? Do you have a pedometer to even track your footsteps? Do you have any idea how many footsteps you're taking? In the first month of using this machine, I had improved posture. In fact, when I walked, I felt taller. And I had two people in that month, two friends of mine, actually tell me that I look taller. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be taller because you walk more often. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that when you walk, it improves your posture. And because I'm more confident, I was standing taller, evidently, and people noticed. So try it. Try to increase your footsteps by any means. I always encourage a treadmill desk because for me, and I think for most people, you're not going to get as many steps in a day without a treadmill desk. That has been proven law for me. Me and my wife took our kids to the Atlanta Zoo here, and that's a pretty big, park. And there was a lot of walking, and I had strollers, and I had my pedometer on, and we were out there. It seemed like we were out there for like 3 hours, and even with that, I still was only at 9,000 footsteps. So as opposed to something like this, when you're consistently taking your footsteps on this machine, I would get 10,000 footsteps in less than 3 hours, just like that. Walking is the most natural form of exercise. It is literally the first step to better physical health. So give this a try. Try to walk as much as you can. I always encourage the use of the treadmill desk. If you can't do a treadmill desk, get just a regular treadmill. When you're watching TV at home, take walks with your family, walk your dog more often. But what's going to happen is you're going to feel more comfortable and more confident in your walk. So please let me know your thoughts. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll share another tip on the next video. Until then, keep walking.